Hey everyone, in this review I'll be comparing the Polar Bluetooth H7 heart rate monitor with the Mio Fuse. I started off with the H7 and then moved across to the Fuse because this is a chest-based, strap-based heart rate monitor, whereas this one I can wear simply on my wrist. What I'll be demonstrating later on is the accuracy between the two, and we'll take it from there. So the Mio just is like a watch, I guess, a plastic watch or rubber watch, which simply just goes onto your wrist. And it's got the heart rate monitor, optical sensor built into here. I'm just going to put this on straight away. It's got like a double clip, and then this goes on and clips into any of the holes. So it's very adjustable in that sense. So depending on the size of your wrist, I've actually got the large one. I think it comes in other sizes too, and I went for the red and black because that's actually one of my favourite combinations of colour. Polar comes with a chest strap, so I'll be putting that on shortly, and the actual heart rate monitor itself, this button's on to here, and you got to make sure that this is slightly moist, I think, before it starts working. But back to the heart rate monitor itself, it uses like a typical C072 battery, I think. I'll double check that anyway, and it can be opened via coin. But yeah, nice and small, not going to really get in the way anyway. Yeah, so when it's attached it looks like this. I just wanted to show you the mechanism for clipping it on. It's got a hook mechanism, so you just put that in and secure. So to show these heart rate monitors working, I'm going to show you the app that I use for exercise. It's called Endomondo, and it's from Under Armour. They took over a number of apps, including MyFitnessPal and whatnot. But it's a very good app. I use it for a number of sports. And the way to get this set up, so I've unpaired it to demonstrate how you actually pair a heart rate monitor to the app. So in this case, with this phone, I'm going to be pairing up the Mio. So if you go to settings, and then heart rate, and then connect belt. So you got the option of Ant Plus and Bluetooth Low Energy. So I'll be choosing Bluetooth Low Energy, and now the app is scanning for a heart rate monitor. So it's found it. Hopefully it will be successful. Yep, so it's got the message there. Now, to show my current heart rate, I go back to the workout screen. Now, because it's in effectively standby mode, nothing going on, you can change all the settings on here through the Mio app. But to demonstrate the heart rate facility, what you do is there's a button on the side, hold it down, and what it will do is take its time, but find, oh, that was very quick. So 77, and there you go. It's paired up. You can see that my heart rate monitor is being displayed on the app. So it's going to vary. And then when you actually want to work out, obviously you start the workout, press play, it'll commence, and then work out how many calories you're burning. So I'm going to show you that for up to 15 seconds. There you go, so now 1 calorie has been burnt just by sitting here. And I'm going to stop that, and stop. And again, to stop the monitoring, you go back to the watch, hold it down, and then it quits. Okay, so I've got the Mio running on this app so that there's no confusion between connections and phones and whatnot. So here I'm back in the heart rate menu to connect a belt, to my other phone. Again, I'm going to choose Bluetooth Low Energy, and it's going to search. It's found it. Let's pair. Pairing successful. Go back to the workout menu. So, as you can see, there's a variance between the two. So this is the polar, this is the alpha, but they look like they are between the high 60s and low 70s at the moment. I'm going to give it another half a minute to see if they align. They seem to be very similar. And this is why I opted for the wrist-based one. They say that the chest-based heart rate monitors are more accurate, but for freedom of movement, less restriction, I guess the fiddliness of actually putting the strap on as well, really outweighs the slight possible discrepancy that there might be between the chest and the wrist-based monitor. Now I primarily do badminton and weightlifting as sports, and then running as well, and I use it for all three of these activities, and they've never let me down. So I highly recommend both of the products. It's just down to the individual what they prefer, whether they want something across their torso or something simple as wearing it on your wrist. Hopefully all of that made sense, and I will have influenced your decision if you're looking to actually invest in a heart rate monitor for exercise. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment.